We trade with Exness. We have the advantage of stable and tight spreads. That's why others crumble, while we stand tall. Trade with tight and stable spreads. Exness, born to trade.
Hey, what's up guys, this is ProWolfTrader. You're watching live stream in New York session. Today is 9th September. I'm live. It's 5:07 p.m. in Karachi and I'm feeling much better. I hope everybody is doing fine and doing great. Let's make money together. That's the motto. ProWolfTrader, let's make money together. We are today trading gold, Bitcoin and US 30. There's a bit of update in the market. Yesterday there was certain confirmation from the Fed that there's going to be 3 rate hikes, and the market is progressively moving towards that specific narrative. Besides that, today morning in the Asian session we saw that the global markets basically they rose on the 5th day. If you take it from the last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, and now Tuesday, 5th day. On Tuesday there is optimism that US interest rates basically there is an interest rate reduction, and this news has spread across Asia, fueling a buy-bling in technology shares. The MSCI all country stock index was on record high. Tech companies such as TSMC, Alibaba contributed to higher gauges in Asia. Even shares in Taiwan, Hong Kong and South Korea, they climbed high. While in Indonesia they fell because if you are watching Bloomberg and keeping up with the news, the long-time finance minister, he was fired. Besides this, futures in the US, they rose. S&P 500 is record high on Monday yesterday, even, and the European contracts basically fell because there is uncertainty in France. And you have to watch Bloomberg if you are not watching. The current condition, the PM is deciding what to do, dissolve the assembly or re-elect a new candidate or whatsoever. There's going to be a caretaker PM. Anyways, in Japan, the PM Ishiba, he resigned, and basically this has spilled the market. The Nikkei 225, which is their stock index, reached intraday high, record high, and then on Tuesday it erased all gains. It dropped down and is still currently dropping. The country's government bonds were firmer after having slumped, as Ishiba decision to step down basically underscored expectations for looser fiscal policies. On the other hand, for those people who trade energies and crude oil, on the second day, investors considered the possibility that there's going to be a decrease in the prices of crude oil. Why? Because Saudi Arab reduced prices for the majority of its oil grades. And even iron ore rose for the 6th day in a row, heading for its best finish in last 6 months, as China demand expected to grow up because China is building. You saw the last weekend what happened in China. All the leaders, they gathered up. Putin, North Korea, Kim Jong-un, they gathered up in China, and they walked together, and behind them were all the states head of representatives. And now if you move on to the London session, this is the scenario of what happened in Asia was basically covering yesterday too. In European session today, US stock futures, they again as anticipated, Fed interest rate reduction has fueled gains in the stock market. S&P 500, US 30, Tech 100 are going up, while treasury yields are 10-year treasury yield is falling, with a following a rally in a bond market, because when there is uncertainty in everywhere, people just run to the bond market. Global bond market, there is a bull territory right now. In pre-market trading, this is before New York open 11 minutes ago. Rate sensitivity, tech stock gained, pushing S&P 500 up to 0.1%. The yield, the 10-year treasury yields, they increased from 2 BPS to 4.06. That is almost 100%. The dollar fell for the third day in a row. Dollar is declining. Currently, dollar is sitting at 97.481 as I was speaking right now. While the yen is leading major currency gains on further hints of policy tightening from the BOJ, because the BOJ Hishiba, he resigned, and while he was in charge, he was not hiking, he was not doing anything, but now he resigned. There are hints that there's gonna be a rate hike tightening, so yen is gonna pump anyways. The changes to the BLS payrolls figures for the year through March on Thursday were expected to strengthen the case for the US jobs showdown. Last week we saw the consumer price index for August expected to rise for 3% for the second month in a row, showing that progress towards lowering pricing pressures has stopped. And besides this, in Europe, the Stock 600, which is a stock index for the Europe, rose somewhat as investors awaited the next moves in France's financial recovery efforts. The S&P 500 and US bonds have surged as traders increase their wages that the Fed will begin rate cut this month. Despite evidence weakness in the labor market, investors believe that the economy is still strong enough to support corporate profitability. So this is why you see the tech sector this pumping. Now this is a lot to consume, but you have to understand you cannot survive in the market unless you know what you're doing, where you are headed. So you need a clear understanding. Coming back to what was I saying? Oil, crude oil. Forgot to mention crude oil because a bunch of people trade crude oil just like me. Crude oil increased for the second day in a row as investors considered the possibility of decreasing demand after Saudi Arab reduced prices for the majority of its grades, as I mentioned earlier on. And it's strange that Saudi Arab is decreasing the prices, and despite that the price should go down is going up. So it's the opposite. Crude oil is really hard to trade. BOJ currently said that they see a chance of hike this year despite whatever their policies. Anyways, coming back to our time frame, as you can see currently we have this chart open. Okay, I think that we will see a drop down on gold. The reason for that is silver. Why? Because silver is like a Gemini twin brother of gold. Silver will move first, gold will just follow. Silver is undervalued. If anybody wants to build a portfolio, silver should be in his bucket list. Give it a second. Let's go back. This is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is declining. This is the buy zone. We will probably buy within this zone. If it breaks below this zone, we will then buy in this zone. We have two zones to buy. We will either buy, this is depending upon how further it drops. New York just opened right now. We are waiting for the stock market to open because there's too much optimism in the stock market, and whenever there's too much optimism in the stock market, something bad happens. I'm telling this from my experience. Something really bad happens. It was a misuse. So what are we selling gold? Sorry, I saw the message late. Uh, hit the like button, brother. We are selling gold, but not now after confirmation. Yeah, gold is in a really nice area to sell. But if this 5 minute close is bearish, actually this is a nice area to sell because this is resistance. But be wary, because we are in a tight area. This area has been rejected. Firstly, this got rejected. We have a rejection actually. This is the rejection. Sell it, man. Sell it. These are the rejections. Small ones, big ones, whatever. Yeah, we are selling gold. So these are the rejections. Even this one. Even though it is really small, but I would consider it. Even this one. This one. See, these are the rejections. It's showing that the price has rejected to move upwards. So it's declining. And this is the key Fibonacci golden zone. And I say that if you are not using this, then you are in a really big disadvantage. If this breaks and it further drops down, then it will look for a bottom. And I'm saying again, this week is not about the top. We already made the top. And I say after NFP, always try to look for a bottom. Always try to look for a sell, and it's really hard to sell. I really suck in selling, trust me. Because market is too bullish for gold. Anything happens, it just goes up. So everybody who is selling sucks. But even if a newbie, a newbie trader, he doesn't even have any experience. He jumps into trading and he buys, he'll be profitable. Why? Because it's so easy to make money on buy. Anyways, these are the rejections, minor one, major one on a 5-minute one, and I see this declining. You can take profit at 36, 39 because there is a capacity possibility that it will, it is in a sideway range. It bounces back up and keeps on doing this. So it's a nice way to keep on taking a small profit. I've been doing this. I took profit over here. My long trades are still running, which I took from 3400. Even the NFP I took over here. These trades are running. Some of them I took profit. NFP I was on a buy. As I say that NFP and such kind of a data is only for premium signal subscription members. So if you're not in the group, you're missing out. On Friday, NFP, I only do live trading with premium members. I used to stream, but I stopped doing that. So if you want to be in a really nice position to make profit, I just opened position. If it goes up, I would sell again. Yeah. Put a negative $10 stop loss and just let it be. What's the worst thing that can happen? It hit the stop loss, and then it will go up, then buy. Buying would and buy too then. Buying would ensure one trade for the recovery and other for profit. Thank you for the like, by the way. Let's keep on making profit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. My stream is really affected, but it's alright. We will eventually get there soon. Sooner or later. So this is what the analysis is. We are looking for a bottom right now on gold. Gold will drop quickly and then it will climb up. Holy shit, what the hell is going on? Okay. Nothing, man. I just accidentally pressed the keyboard with my thingy. So we are in a tight spot on gold and silver. Yeah, silver. Here is silver. 5 minute. You can see silver is dropping. Let me put it side by side on gold. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. See, this is dropping. Silver is dropping. I need to. I haven't mapped silver because I recently got my system fixed, so some of the charts are FUD fucked. Sorry for abusing, but I like abusing. It's fun for me. So this is the entire scenario. Always keep 2 Fibo. Update Fibo and keep 2 of them. You don't need more. You only need 2. So we are dropping Fibo, I mean. Why is dropping? Because it needs to drop in order to carry on with the upward momentum. Yeah, it's really weird, but that's how it is. Coming on a 5 minute time frame, going on a higher time frame. I'll keep on a higher time frame. No, 15 minute is okay. 15 minute will give us up what do you say, ADS of future and view of future and what happened in the past and what will happen in the future and what currently is happening. We will cover all 3 of this. So hopefully silver is amazing investment. Silver will become $200 in the next 5 years. So probably I'm looking for buying silver at a long term somewhere in the bottom. I have plans for that and I will do that when there is rate cut, because after rate cut there will be a really huge drop in gold and silver price. And the reason for that is whenever rate cut happens, everybody, even the retailers, are on the buy, and banks, they also on a buy, so it pumps up. The institutions take their profit and they know that the retailer is not going to take the profit, so what they do is they short sell means that's drop the market, make it so cheap, so they buy back again at a cheaper rate and make double profit. and then they short sell it, retailer get fucked, and then they drop the price, and then near the support area retailer buys again thinking it's gonna go up, and that support area is already weak. They break that support again, they drop it further down. Guess what? $200 drop in a day in gold, and it's a panic, and everybody, and that moment when nobody wants to buy, that is the time to buy, and then the institutions buy huge, and then the price goes up and it never comes back down. And this is exactly what happened when the gold price was 1800, 2000, 2100, 2200, 2300, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3000, 3100, 32, 33, 34, and recently 35. So we are sitting in 36, and this is exactly what happens. And people, they don't even realize these small details, that what they are seeing and what is happening is just a repetitive of past behavior, and they just need to be honest, you should start a TikTok or something. It's really hard to get some subscribers just from streaming. Yeah, I will start TikTok, don't worry. But you are forgetting that my streams were, listen, I as I said earlier, I look for quality, okay? I don't look for quantity. Even if 20,000 or 8,000 people are watching me, and but 90% of them are not trading, then what's the use of them joining my channel? I want those people, even if there are 3 people watching right now, they are investing real money, they are making profits, and that's my goal, to help people. And if they want my services, they can join. All the services are available. Signal group is available. Course is available. Besides this, copy trading is coming. Account management service is available now again, but the requirement says you need a $1,000 account plus verification, proof of identity, contact number, and 50/50 share that daily. So that's because in the past I boosted accounts from $1,000 to $7,000-8,000. Those guys never even gave me my share. Happened 7-8 times, and I stopped doing that service. So this is exactly this time I'm doing further implications. And yes, I recently made an account for TikTok. I will start uploading content on it. So yeah, I don't like social media that much, because this generation, listen, not everybody will invest. Only those individuals will invest that have saved money. And majority of the people, they make money and they waste it. They don't save, or they take too much loan, or they're living on credit. So, and they're circulating their money within the economy, not investing anywhere. They don't want to invest. So we cannot force them. Anyways, let's come back to our trading. Silver is dropping. Gold is dropping. Gold is following. And Bitcoin is just doing minor retracement. It will follow soon. And this is what's happening in the stock market. If you guys have any question, you can ask me up. Hit the like button, guys. Come on, hit the like button. 3 people watching, 2 likes. Come on, 5 likes today. Views, the thing regarding views is that YouTube algo will automatically start suggesting your live stream, your videos to individuals. You just need to stream consistently, and you need to be active on voice. And previously I was doing the same thing, and I remember in the beginning of the first 2 months was like this. So since I started streaming after 2 months, so I already knew that it will gonna take around 2 months for me to get back to where I was. This generation is not cooked, it's fucking cooked, because this generation is materialistic. It wants everything. It doesn't want to settle down for low, doesn't want to save. Or then because in our time there was flip phones and they were expensive too, much more expensive than iPhones today. Not much expensive than iPhone today, sorry, but everything is so materialistic. By the way, miss you, I'm looking for a YouTube moderator. If you are interested, do message me, because if you are like watching the stream daily, I can add you as a moderator, because I cannot look at the stream all the time. So as a moderator, what you need to do, I will update you anyways if you are interested. The benefit you will get is you'll get updates of analysis, because I'll be posting it over here, and all you need to do is keep on posting the links anyways, because even I need help, man. I'm doing all the work by myself. I'm making good profits on gold. It should go down more. Yeah, by the way, give me more information about your equity and what is your current lot size. I'm down. Should I? Yeah, message me on Discord. Add me on Discord and message me over there. And after the stream, come over there in the voice channel. I will give you access and make you the moderator here. But you have to appear online over here whenever possible. I'll try to do whatever possible. If you can provide your service, you will get something in exchange. Nothing is free, right? Even your time is valued. Yeah, I got the. Wait. Okay, after the stream, I'll talk with you. Let's focus on making money. Right now, Bitcoin is dropping, gold is also dropping. Yesterday, opening was 36.35. So if it doesn't break 36.35, we're gonna take profit at 36.35 and open a buy over there. If we see a rejection, keep that in mind. We are still on an intraday. Previous day day one candle was green, so keep that in your mind, because price action, if you know what price action is still in effect. And when price action is in effect, you need to be really careful, because if you accidentally open a sell and you hold it for long, it's gonna hurt you. Sell is temporary, as I say again. Sell is temporary, long is permanent in this bullish market. I just wish I opened so many trades back when gold was 2400, and I never closed it. If I would have still had it right now, it would be such a nice. Anyways, what's done is done, but at least we know where we are right now. Even Bitcoin is up now. Who would have thought it would touch 100k, yet alone hit 124k, and it's just sitting at 112, and people are still wondering what's gonna happen. The stock market, first of all, first thing first, there's too much optimism in the stock market. I send you a request. Yeah, I got it. So exactly, I was gonna do Scalp. Okay, I want to know how much is your equity. So I can tell you what lot size you should use. If your equity is 500, use 0.01 lot, 5 trades of 0.01. In total 0.05 lot. If it is $1,000, 0.10 lot, so open 0.01 or open 0.02 5 trades. Always layer them. Never open a single huge lot size. So when you have the opportunity to scale it up or something happens, it just boosts up. Bitcoin is dropping down. See, as I said again, it's gonna drop down. This is previous day one candle, it was bullish. So we will take our profit over here and wait for a rejection, and then we will open a buy over here. So this is a short term short trade. Silver on the other hand, we have to follow silver. As I said again, silver will guide us. If silver goes up, gold goes up. It's showing rejection. Now it's gonna drop down. Silver has a tendency, because in the past, look over here, it has done this. It has done it over here. It just made bullish candle and it dropped down. Whenever it drops down below 0.786, it definitely hits 0.618. And if it touches this, then 0.50 is always drags it from 618 like a magnet. So we have nothing to worry about. Just look, it's gonna easily drop to 3618, and this is exactly where we're gonna buy it back again. Just watch it drop. That's it. Just watch it drop. Again, bullshit. If I wanna do 5,000 USD, 5,000 USD, is it funded or is it personal account? 5,000. You are using 0.505. Why, man? I think it's a funded account. Hurry up. If I wanna do a big, I'm doing 0.08. You should be using 0.50 lot size, brother. What are you doing? I'm not joking. You should be using 0.50 lot size. Now you would say that's unrealistic, but that's how it is. Yeah, funded, then of course you should use 0.05 because it's funded. Funded, you know how it is. What they show, it's not like that. If they're saying 5,000, it's not 5,000 because of the leverage and everything. Is actually 1,000 or something. Almost 90% is just money. For example, is $5,000 is actually you are trading with $1,000 account, not with a $5,000, because the limitation on it is in such a way that even you can open a bigger lot size, but if it goes the other ways, the daily loss limit is unrealistically low. So it's kind of fucked up. Anyways, let me go grab a glass of water. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so it's gonna take some time, it's gonna get boring, but at least I'll try to be as much. It's like 500 that I can trade, that's why I'm using. Yeah, I know, man. Whenever you get withdrawals, just withdraw it immediately and don't use it. If you want to use the money, use half of it, other half put it on a. If you have access to Exness broker, open an account over there. Zero account or a pro account, which requires minimum $500, and just start trading with it. It will make a huge difference. And if you join the Signal group, your life is going to be much easier, trust me. $100 investment is not a huge amount. You will get signals, you will make far more money than that. There are people who already, there's this guy, he deposited $28, the lowest amount of money. He made $160 profit in 3 days. Almost 500% his account. And then he brought his another friend. They were not rich dudes, they were really hardworking individuals that were still studying and struggling, but they actually finally had a taste. They were new to trading, and instead of losing the money, they made profit, so they were quite happy. So it's like their success story. I wanna make whatever you are making, try to put it all on a real account and put a 500 or 200 leverage on that real account and trade with it. Because funded is funded, That's how it is. Look at Bitcoin. You know what? Let's look at Bitcoin. Whenever we stop staring at gold, it drops. It's not dropping because we are looking at it. So looking at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is dropping down. And why is dropping down? So retracing. Yeah, one more thing I was saying that whenever the market is too much optimistic, the market is right now is all-time high and is all-time high for the 5th day in a row. Suddenly some news or something will happen in the matrix that will drop the price down. It will be suddenly a disaster, a fire, a death of a CEO, some plane crash killing celebrities, or some influential people, or a scandal, or a case, or a Supreme Court case, or Trump would suddenly fucking start tweeting or putting more sanctions. Some crazy shit that will force the. For example, last weekend it was the SEO Summit conference in China that moved the financial markets on Monday open. And even Bitcoin was pumping when Donald Trump was tweeting like a 5-year-old jealous kid who was not invited to the party, and he was kind of a pissed. Okay, let's look at gold is dropping now. Okay, let it drop. Now you know what, I'm not gonna remove this chart. I'm gonna just stare at this chart. ProWolfTrader, let's make money together. Forex trading, crypto trading, gold trading, crude oil trading, Forex trading, pairs such as Euro USD, GBP JPY, GBP USD, USD JPY, natural gas, everything is traded. Join the premium group Signal. All the subscription details are given in the free Telegram channel. Join the free Telegram channel group. The link is given in the bio and is posted on the right side above the chat and is LinkedIn. Join now and follow ProWolfTrader whenever he comes live. 2 hours New York, 2 hours London session, and on some special occasions such like FOMC and other. If there are certain likes and advantages, I definitely come up anyways. We are looking forward to making profit as usual today. Gold is going to decline, followed by... And by the way, today I think there might be a chance that dollar index bounce, but we are waiting for the stock market to open. I'm saying if today's stock market opens and suddenly, because it's all-time high, and when it's all-time high for more than a week, suddenly there is, investors, the investor who was sitting on the top, the guys who move the market, they kind of freak out that somebody is gonna short the market from the top, short sell it. So why not we sell it, short sell it first, and then this drives the market downwards in such a manner that the market keeps on dropping, and by the time a retailer realizes it and jumps in, it's too late. It's already a reversal. It's going up now. Give me a second, I need to do something really important. I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so I did it. How was the chart looking? And the price is declining slowly. So everything will drop down. We are just waiting for the stock market to open up. So nothing to worry about. Just wait for the stock market. So it's going down. It's gonna go down. Takes time, but it gets its job done. It's just waiting for the stock market to open up. Okay. Italy, nope. Italy lower bond yields, 13 billion windfall for Italy's PM Meloni. Okay. Looking at the entire stock market is up, man. Nasdaq is up 0.5%. US 30.3, S&P 500 0.2%. Russell is even though up 0.2%. Bitcoin is up 0.6% but is slowly declining. Pound is up by 0.1%. Euro is declining 0.2%. Japanese yen is declining 0.4%. All the equity sectors are green except healthcare, energy, consumption, real estate and utilities. Crude oil is up by 1.3%. Nat gas 1%. Gold is up by 0.3%. That's what's happening today. Okay. Bitcoin is going down now. Crude oil is a menace. I knew crude oil is gonna pump up. Fucker. Look at that pump on crude oil, holy shit. Now it's gonna drop. Anyways, the good news is that Bitcoin is dropping, which we wanted. is exactly dropping in that area where we were expecting it to drop down. We don't have any high impact news today, except for tentative new loans that data that's coming from China. But later tomorrow we will have core PPI, which is key inflation gauge data, which of course will influence the market. As a matter of fact, is already influencing. The market is not necessary. People think that the market will only move Okay. All right. Gold is being gold hunting stop lock like always. No, it's not hunting anything. It's just sitting there. It's just waiting for the stock market to open up, and then it will drop because it's gathering up. It's gonna. There are lots of buyers. There are lots of people who have buy and their stop losses are sitting over here. 3600. These are 36 and 39. 32, 20, 26, 18. These are all stop losses area. They will all get hit. Majority of them will get hit. Oh, it's raining over here if electricity goes away. Damn. Oh, though, these spikes, these are uncomfortable spikes, but trust me, this is the sideway range you are talking about. If it goes up, don't blame me, man, because I know gold has this tendency. It will just slap you on your face and go up. So if it does that, be prepared. But anyways, I'm prepared. And it's declining slowly. It will take its time and decline. The price is significantly lower. It should drop down. I don't know why it's not dropping down. I think after London or late New York session it will drop. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna stream for 2 hours. Then I'm gonna go sit on my Discord channel and work there. And you come there for meeting. 5-10 minutes hardly meeting. I'm gonna brief you and that's it, man. just keep an eye on silver and everything will be fine. Silver is declining, so crude oil will decline. You just keep an eye on silver and you're all good. Sell again over here. Rejection is incoming. Nice. Sell, buy, sell, buy. Keep on doing this. Easy money. But scalping is really irritating. If I make correctly how many times I scalped, this is. I scalped this. Then I bought this over here. Then again I shorted here. Took profit over here. Had a really tight stop loss. And it was 43, 46, 46, 46, 46, 46, and this was my entry. Buy. And now I took profit over here. Minor, but it still is profit. Now I'm saying I sell now. I'm selling now. This is my initial target for this. It's going down. Bitcoin will slowly go down. 6 minutes left for the stock market to open. If there is a short sell in the stock market, which there can be, there is a possibility, then Bitcoin will also use this opportunity and decline, retrace. Followed by gold, of course, when everything will fall, gold will also fall because everything, the entire market will short sell, and dollar index might recover. Euro USD might drop down, but all the gains will be erased tomorrow when the data will be released. But there is also a possibility gold might go up. This is the stop loss. Let me increase it to 62 because I feel like it's gonna, give us a hard time. It's finally hitting 36.57, 56, 36.60. I mean, it's going so aggressively, so rapidly. It's moving upwards. That is not giving a chance of any. Give me a second. Oh shit. I knew exactly this is gonna happen. There was a chance. But it's alright. As I said earlier, we will be prepared. Maybe this is a fake out breakout. It didn't hit my stop loss. Maybe it just drops down. Maybe it goes up. If it breaks above, then as I said, it's good for us. We're gonna open 2 trades, one to recover, one to make profit. But if I remove everything and we see, I think this is just a fake out breakout. But if this is a breakout, then it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. we will immediately switch sides without even a split second. But wait for 1 minute because stock market is opening. As soon as the stock market opens, it can go the other way really quickly. Because stock market opens up negative and people start selling, this will also go down. And I'm increasing my stop loss to 65. This is me. Don't follow me, okay? Don't follow me, please. Again, I'm saying. Because I made the profit, I can afford to lose. From 55 to 65, I have a negative $10 stop loss. So I can afford this loss. Even if it happens, I'm losing profit, not my equity. Anyways, looking forward to the rejection over here. Didn't happen. Oh shit. Now see, this is happening. This is exactly what I was talking about. Stock market opened up. Let me see what happened. Wait. Stock market just opened. Futures are up. They opened up with a gap. Train technologies, they're really doing great today. As I said earlier on, look at silver. Silver is dropping down, so we have a FIBO, then we have a FIBO within a FIBO. And look, it just touched the 0.618 and is bouncing back down. So chillax. Bit. This will decline. The reason for that is this 4 hourly. Previous 4 hourly is bearish. It's dropping. Silver and gold, they are no, they will go. Bitcoin is dropping, but gold and silver is just messing with us. It's just messing. I know it's gonna drop, but it's just messing with us right now. Most likely it's gonna be so volatile, it's gonna hit our stop loss, then it's gonna drop. I know this fucker. Gold is always annoying. Always like this. Always like this. I think today nothing will happen. Market will not give such huge gains, or it will not drop down. It will just go in a sideways range. Most likely this is exactly what's gonna happen. If it happens. Euro USD is dropping, dollar index is going up. If dollar index is going up, then gold should go down. Gold is up by 63. Silver is dropping. Why is gold not dropping, man? If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe and share the channel. Today I'm looking forward for 5 likes and join the premium course. All the details are in the group. I'm not advertising. Even the slides are running, so pretty much everything is advertised. Let's just focus on work. It's going up. It just hit my stop loss, and this is exactly where I'm gonna buy back from. I mean enter a buy, because if it further goes up, which it will go up, then we are in for a ride. 6666, the devil's number. It has a tendency to drop down from this area. I know whenever it hit my stop loss, it just drops down. I know it's gonna drop down because it just hit my stop loss. I should have moved it to 70, but that wouldn't even change anything. If it wants to hit, it hits and just drops down. I know it's gonna drop down till over here. So I'm gonna wait for a 5-minute bearish candle, then enter a short. I'm gonna enter 2 shorts with a tight stop loss, because it's gonna drop really quickly. If it goes up, then it's decided. But silver is dropping. And gold is just messing with me. This is why I hate to sell, I always buy. This is why I say sellers suck in this market, because sellers cannot possibly win. It will just go up. So as I say, even a novice trader who don't have any experience would just come and click on buy, he would make profit. That's exactly what's happening. And that's exactly what happened with us right now. And we need to be really sure and certain of this. Okay. I'm looking for something in gold. Give me a minute. I'm looking actually for divergence. There is no divergence on 4 hour. On 1 hour, a little bit. Day 1, no. Day 1 is overbought. It's already in the overbought zone. It's already in the zone from which it should start retracing. Look, now it's dropping. I mean Bitcoin. Okay, silver is dropping. Now sell now. Fuck it, sell it. I'm selling. I just sold at 65. Hell, man, I know it's gonna drop. You're messing with me. Stop loss 74. It's okay. I know it's gonna drop. You're messing with us. This is my last sell. If it hits, it hits. Then I'm not selling. I'll sell silver instead. Trust me, I sold silver actually. My silver trade still running profitable. This is the premium trade on crude oil. We took profit. And this is Bitcoin is still waiting for it to drop, going back to gold. Silver trade is still profitable, and this thing hit a stop loss, and now it's trying to decline. Hilarious. I'm gonna end the stream after 15 minutes because 2 hours is gonna be up then. I need to work then. Got lots of work. Now it's dropping. See, it's dropping. See, I told you. If silver is dropping, silver if it drops, gold will then drop. If this drop happens, then it might hit 3480. I think it will hit 3480. 3500 there is a possible. 3500 is a possibility. But it can just also go up because it's already up. It's already close to 3700. Nobody wants it at 37. Everybody is selling. So when everybody is selling, it can also go up. But it has never happened that it entered a new range and without revisiting the previous old range, it would go up. But if it might happen, it can. If it happens for a reason, then there's nothing we can do about it. But for surety, we're gonna wait for a confirmation of 4-hour candle and a 1-hour candle. Look for divergence, use whatever you are using, and go on a lower time frame for entries. And on a lower time frame, especially on a 1 minute and a 5 minute time frame, look how the candle is behaving and look exactly what's happening. Approximately after 1 hour 16 minutes, the London market is gonna close, and then we're gonna have a better picture of what is actually happening in US session. US session late hour is expected to either throw the stock market even further up, making new all-time high, or try to erase gains as much as possible. And I think that tomorrow is PPI, key inflation gauge, and right after London close, market makers are gonna start selling, and they're gonna start taking profit on their longs, and they're gonna short selling the market. They're gonna short sell the market and then try to buy back everything after the PPI news on the pump. That's what has been happening for years, and I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. But I can be wrong, because it's a theory, it's a possibility, it's a probability. It is defined by and confirmed by indicators and a bunch of other tools, and we will utilize them as fully as possible. This is bullshit. Fuck you, gold. Fuck you. But at least Bitcoin trade is fine. Silver and gold is annoying me, because I know it will drop. Look at the way it's going up. Miss you. Right, exactly after 15 minutes I'm gonna end the stream, so be ready to be at Discord. Join the free voice channel. I'll drag you from the free voice channel, okay? After the stream is over, remember, if you're still here. It is certain that something is happening. I'm gonna make a special video for tomorrow PPI. Today I'm gonna upload that video that what you gonna do tomorrow morning, because I will be live streaming in London session. But before that, wait, something happened. Something came up. Israeli official: America gave us full cover to attack Hamas in Qatar. What the fuck? Israeli army radio: Israel tried to attack Hamas officials in Qatar. What the fuck? Gold is gonna pump now. Holy shit, and Bitcoin is gonna drop. Because Trump just failed over here. Holy shit. Wait, don't buy gold right now. So don't buy right now. I said na, something will happen that will either pump or dump the market. Israel, US was notified before Hamas leaders struck in Qatar. Oh, they attacked in Qatar. Holy shit. Israel is fucking asshole. 12 sightings as Israeli officials. Trump gave the green light for an attack on Hamas leadership in Qatar. They attacked UAE. Holy shit. Saudi Arab is gonna fucking hike the crude oil now. Oh my god. Bitcoin will drop. Look at Bitcoin is dumping. Bitcoin is gonna fucking drop. Gold will also decline. Oh my god, just checking the news. Time. Let me read it from here. It's taking too long. Look at Bitcoin, it's pumping, dropping, pumping. Silver, come on man, show us the way. Crude oil, because of war news, this can pump up. If dollar pumps, Euro USD will drop and gold will drop too, followed by Bitcoin. Because right now what Trump gave green light, it's completely insane. And this is why I say that trading in New York session is always risky. Let's see. Anyways, it's almost 2 hours, just 8 minutes left. After 8 minutes, I will end the stream. Then we'll meet there on the Discord. And as I said, I told you my game plan before. Bitcoin is on sale. Gold is also on the sale because dollar index is about to pump after the news that came from Israel. Israel says it's attacked Hamas leadership. This is gonna give confidence to the US. But gold can pump at the same time while dollar index is pumping because uncertainty and worst case scenario. It's crazy, man. It's crazy shit world. But most likely gold will drop. I believe gold will drop because they fucked up. Because Saudi, Qatar, UAE, oh my god. Crude oil is going up. Crude oil is going up. Definitely is going up. 64 again. 65, maybe 68 now. They can freeze the oil supply to the US. They're gonna fucking starve. Oh my god, the fuck is happening in the goddamn world? They reduce the prices and yet they're attacking Qatar. US 500 is dropping. US 500 is dropping. That means Bitcoin is dropping. Let's look at indices. I'm looking at MT5 chart. Indices, holy shit. Nikkei 225 Japanese stock index is melting. Should have shorted it. God damn, I'm stupid. Anyways, there's a US tech is still fresh. US 500 is declining. US 30 is... Yes, baby, this is it. I have to wait. I have to wait for retracement. Gold is 67, 68. Well, this I have to sort this out off stream because my time is almost up. This is going down. Silver is going down. Gold is going down. But it's gonna go down in a manner that you won't even know that it's going down. Or it might just go up. Because as I said, I suck in selling. At least Bitcoin is going down, so I'm heavy on Bitcoin. Let's go Bitcoin. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow in London session. Meet me in the Discord, Meshu, and join the free Telegram group. If you want to make profit, join premium signal group. All the details are given in the Telegram group. 10th batch of ProWolfTrader beginner batch is starting from 1st October. Last date of registration is 30th September. Was in the batch. I'm gonna teach you for 15 days. 5 days is theory. Then I'm gonna give you 5 trading setups. I'm gonna then 10 days practice live if you are on a live account, live trade with you in New York or London session depending upon your time, and we're gonna make money because we are ProWolfTrader. Let's make money together. Join the batch. Only 20 seats available. Seats are filling up quickly. There are people who are joining because I'm coming back after 2 months. Holy shit, the pump on gold. So be really quick and don't waste any time because time is money. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.